Let's talk a bit of rugby now. He's gone from being part of the family with the Highlanders to being the enemy for Sunday's Mitre 10 Cup opener up against the Southland Stags. He's Hawke's Bay captain Ash Dixon, who joins us now. Ash, starting, mate, I mean, how have you pulled up for yourself after the Super Rugby campaign? How's the body?
Yeah, bloody good, actually. After the Super campaign, managed to have a couple of weeks off and did a bit of fishing, a bit of diving, and just hung around home, and the body's feeling really good, and then came up to the bay, and the weather's been fairly average here at the moment, so I'm actually looking forward to heading down to the deep south.
Mate, absolutely. Good stuff. I mean, how's that worked in terms of you boys? Because there's a few of you coming back from Super Rugby commitments, melding in, I guess, to, a pretty active pre-season by the sounds of things for Hawke's Bay. Has that been a nice, seamless situation for you?
Yeah, we've all come back at different times, kind of depending on workload, and I guess when we finished in the competition, and our Hurricanes boys are the last ones to come back in, but everyone's just, like you said, has just fitted in pretty seamlessly at the moment, and just really enjoying the last couple of weeks with the boys, and we've got a lot of young talent at the moment, so a lot of young guys that are going to make their debut either this weekend or throughout the year. So for us, it's just exciting times ahead, I think.
Hard enough way to start, isn't it? A big road trip down to Invercargill. It's a long way to come to get things kicked off, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we've got a couple of weeks on the road. We head to Forsyth the next week after, so we're going to stay down for the week in Dunedin, and
nice.
The boys, hopefully they pick a bit more than a singlet and a t-shirt, so they'll experience a bit of the deep south of weather. So, we're just looking forward to it, mate. It's a bit of a new era for us. We've got a whole lot of new guys and a very young team, but very exciting at the same time.
It's not a bad way too with a decent road trip like that to start, I guess, eh? Just to bring the group together. What do you reckon? Yeah,
for me, that's a perfect start. We get the chance to hang out a bit, and there's a lot of guys that just come out of school that I haven't even met before, so it's a good chance for me to actually just hang out with them and just see what they like to do. And being back in Dunedin, where I've spent a bit of time there, I kind of know what's around, so I'm sure we can get up to a few good things off the field and let these boys just relax and get to know each other a bit better.
Yeah, good work. I suppose it's quite an important, some very similar situation to Southland, quite an important start, given that, the campaigns, I guess, that both of the sides are coming off from 2017 as well. So obviously, hitting the ground running really on the weekend is an important way to get going, eh?
Yeah, for sure. This is, I guess, pretty crucial for us. Like you said, we had a pretty poor season last year, and, we're pretty gutted of how they ended, but looking forward from that, we've learned a lot from it and made the right changes to try and make amends for it. And for us, we're just really looking forward to it. And playing Southland at home, you don't have to also can deal with the team. You've got to deal with the weather. So, for us, it's going to be a tough battle, especially up front. So it's one you've got to walk towards and enjoy, and I'm sure we will.
It's one of those hard ones to start too. I suppose you haven't got much to benchmark your opposition against. Exactly the same for Southland, obviously. But what do you make of the Stag squad that you'll be coming up against this weekend?
Oh, anyone that wears the Stag jersey wears with a lot of pride. The fans get right behind them, and so they should. So coming down there, look, whoever puts on that jersey, because I haven't seen the team yet, that they're going to be coming out hissing and want to make a massive statement. So for us, we're probably going to have to absorb a lot of pressure early, but be able to inflict their own. So, look, I haven't had a look at much. I haven't had a look at the Southland team much this year. I'm just really looking forward to what we can do and really look at our goals for our season.
Because it's, as I said earlier, it's been quite an active pre-season. I think what you boys have had a total of something like 5 pre-season games. So obviously you've had this, you've been coming in a bit later, but the boys have obviously had a bit of time on the park together already.
Yeah, I think it's been built over the year, trying a few new things, and we had to blood quite a few boys because there's literally been no one, I guess, from last year's team around here at the moment. So
yep.
It's a good chance for the coaches to get a bit of a looking at a few players and a few combinations, and I think it's a good thing that these guys get to have an opportunity before the actual big stuff starts. So now, it all kicks off this week, and these boys will be good to go.
Into it. Hey, good stuff, mate. Do appreciate it, Ash. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you in action on Sunday.
All good, mate.
All right, take care. There you go. Ash Dixon, the captain of the Hawke's Bay Magpies, ahead of the opener in the Mitre 10 Cup up against the Southland Stags. Sunday, 4:35 kick-off.